Hello, my name is Rudenko, and I'm so sorry not to be in person in Banff and to meet all of you. But I'm recording video and I'm presenting a work from Durham University, Trinity College Dublin, and Haunted Planet Studios, which specializes on serious games and the music art installations for augmented and mixed reality. So Kelly Jakubowski from music department Durham University, Champon Fu and Mads Haahr from Trinity College Dublin. So and I'm affiliated as a visiting researcher at Durham University, and I work as a researcher and composer for Haunted Planet Studios. So I'm going to talk about music consciousness and emotional responses to Rachmaninoff Preludes Op 32 in audio and mixed reality, the experiment we carried at Durham University. So first I want to introduce you our views, and our research is on music consciousness and cross-modal associations in music, music analysis. So where we're coming from, it's a music performance is multisensory experience, and it engages many sensory modalities. My previous research in music was on synesthesia, and this is another view that synesthesia opens our understanding about cross-sensory responses to stimulus in audio. So now that the experiment we carried, we had a group, control group, audio only, and we asked people, 21 participants, and we asked the people to make reports on their associations, memories or thoughts coming to the mind. And also we had the mixed reality experience developed on visualization of Rachmaninoff Preludes. And the results, the audio group confirms this high presence of cross-modal association and the inner states of relaxation. And in mixed reality group, so the design wasn't interfering with inner states and the power of an emotional response to music, so which is like a great complement for our multisensory approach. So maybe I will show you the experience, and I will talk through about how music analysis were done based on archetypes of musical texture for visualization. So so this is it's actually, oh yeah, so So what you can see, this is concert hall, and it's experience from Quest 3, Meta Quest 3 mixed reality headset that our performer wearing. Usually we have live performance concerts with visuals from headset projected to the screen, so audience could see themselves in this virtual environment. Also, we have these apps published, so we developed visualization on 6 preludes of Rachmaninoff. So the musicology research behind this is based, this is prelude number 5, G major. So Rachmaninoff has romance with verbal poetry, so called Water Lily, and the poetry is about the flirtation of the water lily and the moon. So we symbolically try to map the content that so that the mermaid presenting and water lily there, that so and the aurora, so to enhance the nature and people will feel with music and there's a scenery. So So you have it. I move to next slide, and what we have. So number 10 prelude is B minor, and so this key have certain mental, emotion, and emotional states. For example, Liszt B minor sonata, which is associated with Faust. So it's in interpretation of this prelude Rachmaninoff. So we use the scenery of autumn and the fallen leaves and the crane as a loneliness of reflection when the person look back. That's what's defined by, well, I'm the pianist performer who interpreted. So, but it's interesting the responses that from audio group revealed high associations with nature and memories of childhood, perhaps on a walk with mothers that one participant reported. So there's a crane as a lonely figure, so watching as other birds flying away in the sky. So yes, as it I let you to listen. So you could see later, so it's actually, yes, the piano is included into the visuals. So I just want to read some qualitative reports, for example, from audio group. So the person expresses that, so it was exploring nature. Initially it was quite light-hearted, such as someone exploring a garden. It sounded like a bee flitting around the garden with someone following it. Or for example, another participant associated the mermaid scene number 5, a girl with a fresh dress is running in the forests. The image full of sunshine and green plants. So then another participant, also flowers are blooming with fresh air. Or for example, another person reported on the B minor, this prelude, I felt that the music piece had a gothic macabre tone to them. So also that the interesting cross-sensory, that velvet texture, dark red, green and purple, old majestic castle with grand interiors like fur chairs. This is reports from audio group. We even can suspect that this participant probably even synesthetic, because such a precise, description of color. So I just perhaps before I move to that, so that I just I show you that this earlier example, I'm working in this research and synesthesia art already for 10 years with different animators, and so you can find on Vimeo the visualization of Scriabin Sonata number 5, and I use music analysis for based on archetypes of musical texture for visualization. So it's mapping the structure, and then it's creating music narrative. So I just read some qualitative reports from mixed reality group. It's interesting. People referred if to visual scenes, they call them scenes, rather than in audio group like songs or tracks. So of course the visual experience was strikingly strong. So one person even describes it. So I nearly experienced a psychotic episode because I could see the real room and recognize its reality, but the images from the virtual reality with the background music felt like hallucinations, which was interesting yet disconcerting. So it is a strong experience, but so for most of people recorded that, so it was a enhancing experience interacting with virtual nature. So for example, that says the last one with the tree and heron reminded me of the heron on the river you see in Durham, which made me happy as I like walking around the river banks. So another one participant remembered childhood experience with my family, especially my mother. I was sitting on the bike. My mom took me to the school to learn the piano. Even it was rainy, but I just felt happiness. So, the conclusions we make, this is the technology such as augmented reality be developed with Haunted Planet Studios. It's a location-based experience for outdoors. So here the case study was, experiment was done on mixed reality. So opening new ways for presentation of classical music, and also these new devices can attract people who rather wouldn't go to classical music concerts, but this new form of communication can explain to them more the content of music. So yes, so we use multisensory approach based on synesthesia. So also that we do live concerts with visuals, and there are some apps published if you go to website Haunted Planet Studios. So yes, so far we have also interesting experiences, augmented reality for smartphone. So for augmented reality, most of episodes I compose on art, while for classical music, mixed reality is more appropriate, and we do visualizations of content or music narrative. So, okay, thank you very much. And so if you have questions, so you always can contact me. So rudenkos@tcd.ie, or find me on Twitter, that's so like X. Yes, and I hope next time I will see you in person. Thank you very much. Bye bye.